Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. A lot of you have requested seeing a full tour of the bookshelf you see in my office, so I decided to go ahead and grab my camera and film that for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Brianna's bookshelf tour. Alright my friends, here we go. I apologize if the video is a little bit shaky, but I'm going to do this handheld style because I think it's just the best way to do it. Starting all the way at the top there, we have a box, I think, of random crap, which is why I had my husband put it up there, if I'm being totally honest. Here, on the top shelf, we have Brianna's binder, which is stuff of, it's full of printables and things for household stuff that I honestly don't use anymore. And these other two binders are empty. And then we have this, which is also empty. Let me see if I can get it down. It's a file cabinet type thing, little file thing that I made that I currently don't use. I used it when we had all of our stuff in storage. So it was for mail. It was catalogs and outgoing, incoming, and then I have a to-do one just with, you know, reminders for things to do and whatnot. And then up here, the only other things I have is this cup, which seems so silly, but if you know me, it's not silly. This is actually my husband's cup that he got when he saw Wicked in New York. I guess he got a drink in it and kept the cup, and I stole it. It's mine now because I'm the Wicked girl, not him. So I have that up there, and then I have the School of Rock, the musical program, the one you pay for, like 20 bucks or whatever. My sister and her fiance went to New York and saw it and brought me back that because I collect them. My whole collection of them is over here. I have all sorts of them. And then we move on to the second shelf. My goodness, where to start? Well, let's start with these goofy girls right here. These are from the Madame Alexander collection of McDonald's toys. Believe it or not, the Wizard of Oz collection by Madame Alexander. And it is, of course, the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda. Hello, Wicked. My aunt used to work for the company that did a lot of these toys, and so she'd always get promos and full collections. I have the full collection, like in a fancy box in my parents' basement because I'm Wizard of Oz obsessed. And then this lovely lady, do you guys know who this is? This is Molly McIntyre, the American Girl doll from the 1940s. And I was obsessed with this girl. I have the full one, the full-size one, again, in my parents' basement somewhere. But I was utterly obsessed with her. And then when they had these mini ones, I think my aunt bought her for me. And I had two. I sold one on eBay because I only ever needed one. But she's just a little reminder of the doll that I was utterly obsessed with as a child. So those are my three little novelty things. This is a candle holder. There's usually a candle in there, and I actually meant to put a candle in there before I started filming, but whoops. These are all Erin Condren notebooks that are the old type of Erin Condren notebook before they revamped them, and I just ordered them because they were all on clearance, and you can never have enough notebooks. This is a 12-week training thing by Sophie Gray of Way of Gray, which I'm currently not using. I'm really bad about using stuff like this, guys. So I have it with full intent of using it eventually. I reviewed it. There's a video on my channel about it somewhere. This is my Daily Greatness Journal, the regular, original Daily Greatness Journal. Now we're getting into some of the content. These are 4 books that I have not read yet. This is the one I'm in the middle of reading. You've seen this on my vlogs lately. This is Healthy is the New Skinny. Really? Can you stop, please? Thank you. This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah, you. Anyway, sorry about that. So, Healthy is the New Skinny by Katie Wilcox. It is Your Guide to Self-Love in a Picture-Perfect World. 168 Hours by Laura Vanderkam, which is a productivity book. And then these other two I'm super excited to start, and I will start them after I finish Healthy is the New Skinny. Mastering Your Mean Girl and Goddess Revolution are, again, self-help, self-love, food, and self-care type related stuff, I believe. They're supposed to be awesome, and these were all recommended. I went to go buy this one, and these were recommended, and I've had Mastering Your Mean Girl on my list for quite some time, and I just never bought it. So I finally did. Here's what it says. No BS Guide to Silencing Your Inner critic and becoming wildly wealthy, fabulously healthy, and bustling with love. Bustling with love. And then The Goddess Revolution. Make peace with food, love your body, and reclaim your life. I am so excited to read those. So that's my current, next up in the queue to read books. And then here are, let me move the girls out of the way here. Here is another collection of my books. Some of them I've read, some of them I've not. Make It Happen by Laura Casey. She is the person who does the Cultivate What Matters power sheets. I started this and haven't finished it yet. Polish Your Poise with Madame Chic. I love the Madame Chic books. Love them, love them. They're by Jennifer L. Scott. She is fabulous. If you're into the French way of life at all, you will love this. She just gives very practical, very awesome advice based on her trips to, or her living in Paris for a while, or in France. And then I have the Marie Kondo books, of course, the ever-popular Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and the sequel Spark Joy, which is kind of the how to apply directions, there's drawings and stuff in here of how to work the stuff you learn in here. Blog Inc. is a book about blogging. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, I've read and I will read again. It is a productivity book. It is brilliant. I remember enjoying it so much that I asked for a hard copy for Christmas 2 years ago after I had already read it. 21 Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. It's a great read, you guys. I will have all or most of these, the important ones, linked down below. I have the Weight Watchers Success Handbook. I don't even think this is relevant anymore, but I still have it. Say Goodbye to Survival Mode by Crystal Payne. She is a blogger at moneysavingmom.com. Also a good book. French Women Don't Get Fat, which is, I've started it, haven't finished it. It's pretty good. It's an interesting look. I'm a big fan of like the French way of life and what it can teach us. This is Unstuffed by another blogger, Ruth Soukup, and I can't remember the name of her blog. Oh my gosh. livingmorespendingless.com. I have Fleur's book, Fleur de Force Glam Guide, signed by Fleur. Yes, yes I do. I met her. I have the Find Your Fingerprint book by Weight Watchers. I have Mindy Kaling's 2 books, Why Not Me and Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns. I have Leah Michelle's journaling book thing. I haven't done anything with that yet, and I haven't done anything with List Yourself either. It's a prompt with a bunch of lists, and you're supposed to make lists on every page based on what the prompt says. I have a book called Fiercely You, which my sister got me for Christmas that I haven't started yet. I have Power Your Happy by Lisa Sugar, who is the founder of Pop Sugar. This came in a Pop Sugar must-have box, and I plan on reading it. I just haven't yet. And then Knockout, I think I got from Birchbox. When they did their Birchbox book club, they sent it to me. This was a really cute book. Really, really cute book. So there's that. And then we will move down another shelf. And first, I have these little nesting boxes here. The first box, the tiniest one, is filled with Meal Enders candies. These are the candies that are you're supposed to eat one after you eat. And the taste that it leaves on your mouth kind of keeps you from wanting to put more food in your mouth. I'm very bad at actually remembering I have those. I've had those for quite some time. And then the slightly bigger one is where I keep all of my essential oils. So there's that. And then we move on to more books. We have a meal planner by Carrie L. Designs. This is cute. I haven't used it nearly as much as I should. I have photos from my husband's and my honeymoon cruise. And then we have more books. I have The Miracle Morning, which you guys know I love if you watch my vlogs. So it now lives on my shelf because I finished reading it. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And you will notice I have 2 copies of this book called Secrets of a Former Fat Girl. Those, I actually have a third one down here, which is my copy of the book. These are 2 that I got at FitBloggin that I'm going to be hosting a giveaway for. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in a giveaway and when. As soon as possible? Like, should I just do a different video about it? I don't know. I need to figure out when I want to do that. I have a book called Skinny Bitch that I got ages ago. A no-nonsense tough love guide for savvy girls who want to stop eating crap and start looking fabulous. Weight Loss Boss was by the old CEO of Weight Watchers. I don't think he's the CEO anymore. Can't remember. But this was actually a great book. Great, great book. my girl crush Jillian Michaels and her book, Master Your Metabolism. And The Spark by Chris Downey. This is from sparkpeople.com, which is what I used to lose weight before I joined Weight Watchers. Even though this book was made years later, I bought it and I loved it. I'm going to have to reread that because I don't remember why I loved it, but I remember loving it. And then you will see we have a wide variety of Hungry Girl cookbooks. I love Hungry Girl because she puts points on everything. You can find points on her website, but B, like, makes legit substitutions that taste good. So I have the Hungry Girl Diet. I have the Hungry Girl Diet Cookbook. These two go hand in hand. I have Hungry Girl 300 recipes under 300 calories. I have Hungry Girl Clean and Hungry, so all clean foods. And then Hungry Girl to the Max, which is like this a ginormous, I don't even know, 650 recipes in this book. So this is my Hungry Girl collection. It is not the complete Hungry Girl collection. I hope to get them someday, but for now this is plenty. I'm not nearly as good about using these as I should be anyway. And then this, all of this pink stuff is from Michaels, and I don't even know what all's in here. So this is all, it's literally all Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. All of them. The whole thing. Then what's in here? LuLaRoe stuff, a thing that reminds me what day I got my IUD. That's kind of important. Coupons, business cards, and oh, that's good to know. I need to remember that's in there. Number 3 has coupons of different kinds. Victoria's Secret ones, and the box to my emergency inhaler. You know. You know. This drawer has 10 euros in it from when my husband and I went on our honeymoon to Europe. And this has a glasses rag. And this is recipes for Brianna. This is what my youngest sister, Deanna, made me for my wedding. And it's all of her most popular recipes. Some of the recipes are things that we've been making in our family for years, and stuff is just her recipes and whatnot. And she compiled them all for me so I could be a baker like her. And then this is a recipe for, none of these are Weight Watchers friendly, by the way. This is a recipe for fresh vegetable pizza that a woman at my church, the little church, makes, and I'm obsessed with it. And she knows that I'm obsessed with it. And so she gave me the recipe one time. I was like, Auntie Joyce, this is the best thing ever. I love this. I could eat the whole thing. Like, yeah. Yeah. My grandfather's girlfriend made this, her recipe, once, her being Auntie Joyce's recipe. This recipe, my grandfather's girlfriend made it, and she made extra because she knew I'd want to take some home. And then, oh, I should kneel for this. Okay, moving on to the next shelf. This one will be easy. This is a horizontal 2017 ECLP that I was going to use for journaling, but I'm terrible at doing. A Teaks notebook. These are all notebooks. These are either from erinconjure.com or May Designs. This is a picture of Alice, my niece, and the Easter Bunny. This is a little album that I was given by a woman at my church who I've known my entire life on the day that I was leaving the church to go to North Carolina to be with my husband. There's my copy of Secrets of a Former Fat Girl. There's nothing in this big box. Nope. It's just there for decoration. And this is all Perfect Notebooks by Erin Condren. I accidentally ordered 2 of every one that I ordered, and then I've ordered a couple since. But so I have a crap ton of these notebooks. Crap ton that I don't know how I'm ever going to use them up, but that's okay. So this is the blank notebook shelf, clearly. And then we move down yet another level, and here's where stuff gets less about what you guys know and want to hear from me and more about who I really truly am, if you will. These are music shelves. I have my music books divided up by type. So these are like pop and Christian contemporary and things like that. In one of these I have the rocks that go in my bamboo plant. I only needed some of the rocks and I just don't have the heart to throw them away. And then the other one has a tape for my label maker. And as if you needed more proof that I loved Wicked, I have the Wicked snow globe that plays Defying Gravity. And here, this is my Pride and Joy collection here. These are all of my vocal books from musical theater. And because I was a voice teacher in a not-so-past life, I've inherited a bunch of these. I've bought them all on Amazon, or most of them on Amazon, and let's go through and we can see. I have a couple of librettos. I have Pirates of Penzance, Waitress, A Man of No Importance, Wicked. I don't know if you guys want me to read these or not. Title of Show, Tick Tick Boom, Thoroughly Modern Millie, Monty Python Spamalot, 2 songs for New World, not sure why. Shrek, Rent, Phantom, Once on This Island, Miss Saigon, Mamma Mia, Little Women, The Little Mermaid, Last 5 Years, The World of Jekyll and Hyde, 2 of I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change, High School Musical, I have to have that, I don't actually want it. I don't know what this is, I think it's Joseph, or Guys and Dolls. It's Guys and Dolls. Avenue Q, Aida, and then I have a bunch of anthologies and collections. The Jason Robert Brown collection, he's one of my favorite composers. Stephen Schwartz collection, the guy who did Wicked. The Andrew Lloyd Webber collection, I'm sure you guys know who that is. And then I have a lot of anthologies, which is just some of the best musical theater songs grouped together by specific voice type. So for example, these are, I have volume 1, 4, and 5 of soprano, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of mezzo-soprano belter, because that's what I am. I have the mezzo-soprano audition book. I have some tenor books. I have some baritone books. And then I have a big Broadway collection. I have contemporary singing actor, teen contemporary musical theater, and then some classical books as well. And then these are all binders filled with sheet music. So, yeah, country music, Broadway music, pop and rock music, all stuff that I've printed out. You can see it's just paper, like all computer printer paper. And that's about it. So that is a look at my bookshelf, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you if you made it to the end for taking the time to watch. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new here, please subscribe for more interesting and unique videos, much like this one and not at all like this one. Take care, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!